reported this year that there was thorough vetting by DHS and by the FBI of these Afghans who were brought into the U.S. So why do you blame the Biden administration?
Because they let them in. Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person? Because they came on a plane along with thousands of other people that shouldn't be here, and you're just asking questions because you're a stupid person. And
so President Trump asked the reporter, are you stupid? Now, it's technically a redundant question because it's obvious she is stupid if she don't think Joe Biden is to blame for this. Now, this particular individual, this savage from Afghanistan, they want you to believe that he was working with the CIA while he was over there. Well, the CIA trained Osama bin Laden too. What the hell difference does that make? Nobody is better at training freaking terrorists than our CIA. But he comes over here and a family was putting him up. There was some family, some bleeding heart liberal, I'm sure, that was letting him, his wife, and their 5 kids, probably all going to be inspired terrorists, just like their daddy and the wife too. And they let them stay with them. They even had a GoFundMe account that they posted talking about they was raising money for these terrorists. And here's the kicker. The reporter wants you to know why you blame Joe Biden. The same damn reason we blame Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. Kamala was the border czar. Maria said the border was secure. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris said the border was secure. Was the damn border secure?
A question about this tragic shooting in Washington, D.C. U.S. officials say that the suspect worked very closely with the CIA in Afghanistan for years, that he was vetted, and the vetting came up clean.
He went cuckoo. I mean, he went nuts. And that happens, too. It happens too often with these people. You see them. But, look, this is how they come in. This is how they're standing on top of each other, and that's an airplane. There was no vetting or anything. They came in unvetted. And we have a lot of others in this country. We're going to get them out. But they go cuckoo. Something happens soon.
Your DOJ IG just reported this year that there was thorough vetting by DHS and by the FBI of these Afghans who were brought into the U.S. So why do you blame the Biden administration for what this man did?
Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person? Because they came on a plane along with thousands of other people that shouldn't be here, and you're just asking questions because you're a stupid person. And there's a law passed that it's almost impossible not to get them out. You can't get them out once they come in. And they came in, and they were unvetted, they were unchecked, there were many of them, and they came in on big planes, and it was disgraceful. And if you look, you'll see there was a law passed. It makes it almost impossible not to. Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person? Because they came on a plane along with thousands of other people that shouldn't be here, and you're just asking questions because you're a stupid person. And there's a law passed that it's almost impossible not to get them out. You can't get them out once they come in.
So it's a stupid question to ask. Why is it Joe Biden's fault? The same reason his fault for allowing all these damn illegals to come over. Same reason it was his fault for the Inflation Reduction Act, which is a damn joke. Same way it was Barack Obama, who was always praising the Muslim, how peaceful that was. In one interview, he was even had forgot he's supposed to be pretending to be a Christian. He said, my Muslim faith. The guy had to correct him. Some of these idiots online once was saying Barack Obama was a Christian. You got to be a special kind of stupid if you think Barack Obama's a Christian. You can go find any damn random squirrel and they're more of a Christian than Barack Obama. He ain't never advocated for Christianity. It was always Islam, the Muslim Brotherhood. George Bush was even telling you how peaceful they was himself. I like to tar and feather that piece of trash too, George Bush. He ain't nothing just like his daddy when Schniet. His ugly mama looked like George Washington, she wasn't either. Yeah, I said it. Won't apologize for it either. When people are evil, don't tell me anything about apologizing for them or their damn relative. What is you talking about? But he called this woman, he said, "Are you stupid?" And she was finna answer. He says, "Look at the plane. They had them stacked on top of each other. Coming over here." Hell no, they didn't vet it. I don't care what the freaking government says. I don't trust, the FBI now, or the DOJ now, or the CIA now. So I damn sure didn't trust it when Joe Biden was the president. What kind of ridiculous question is that? Why you blame Joe Biden? Do you blame your mother for being so damn stupid? It's pretty obvious why we blame Joe Biden. Even though technically whoever was running, Mark Milley needs some blame too. And a whole lot of more of these Biden officials who was in office, because he was incoherent. He had a poopy pamper on. Technically, all he was doing is eating ice cream and pooping on himself. He was in bed before 6 o'clock. Hell is you talking about? So technically, yeah, he was the president, allegedly. Even though he wasn't in charge of anything. The auto pen gave that away, right? Well, I'm sure people are going to be upset that President Trump talked to a female like that. Are you stupid? Well, it's a good question. Are you or aren't you?